minute, I need to turn this down. I'm wearing like some of the loudest headphones ever, and it's blowing up my ears. But anyways, we're gonna be playing some campaign, which I know, yes, I've already done on this game here, but you know, who cares? So we're gonna delete this one, confirm, and delete this one. That's on regular. And we're gonna be playing a hardened game mode. Now, in this, we're gonna call, we're not gonna put my real name, but we're gonna call, our, I could go Conor McGregor just for, like, fun, or Dwayne Johnson, like, just for fun. But I'm gonna probably go for like a mixture of the UFC.
We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors.
Some U.S. intelligence analysts believe America is already in a state of war with the Soviet Union.
Are Soviet spies living among us?
52 American citizens have been taken hostage at the American Embassy in Tehran.
An unnamed White House official claims that a Cold War disaster could be just around the corner.
Mr. President, we have two names linked to the hostage situation. Arash Kadivar and Qasim Javadi. Just give the word.
It's time to send a message. There will be no more hostages.
Define the CIA as a non-playing, doesn't play by the rules, so we're gonna do everything bad with the CIA, and MI6 plays only by the rules, and KGB is pretty much a mixture. So we're not going to do an ex-KGB game mode, and we're not doing an MI6, so we're going to do CIA, which I know the storylines are completely different if I did it in MI6.
You sure we can trust the police,
You guys
Adler?
have already seen me do
This guy's
CIA.
done more for less.
Well,
He'll look
completely different. It's just towards the end that's different. And don't copyright me, please. Like, seriously, I understand this music right here is copyright music. So, actually, is there a way I can audio... No, I can't. Headphones, definitely make sure that it knows I'm wearing headphones.
Adler?
Glad you could join us, Hans. You remember Mason.
We cleared a move on the target.
A little bit up.
Qasim is in his apartment, but he's well protected. Can keep my men
Yeah,
out of the
Treyarch
area
makes
for
like
15 minutes.
destroys your ears, so
I hope you brought an army.
I can turn.
We brought it
down
up.
a little bit.
Pleasure doing business with you, Hans.
I always go for the MP5
Come on.
this mission.
Woods is itching for a dust
If
up.
you guys
We don't want to let him down.
have any question what I think is the best weapon here, it's definitely the MP5 in my...
We're on the clock,
head.
Woods. Let's not keep the scene waiting.
Hey, Mason. Party
That's
favors are in the trunk.
Yeah, there you go.
Dipshit probably thinks he's safe.
That piece of trash is a lot of things. Safe ain't one of them.
Current objective.
Do we really need to take this son of a bitch alive, Adler?
Qasim has info we need. Everyone else can take a powder.
Yeah, well, we're killing
Apartment's
this,
just up ahead.
Their place. Like, I'm sure most people do.
Hans only bought us 15 minutes. We need to hit Qasim hard and fast. Let's go.
This head is hardened, so I'm gonna die a lot more.
Go, go, go!
Let me check some in settings real quick. Yeah, it should be... I have to interact, hold to reload. Mid-tap. Mid-tap. Just have to...
We need to see him alive! Kassim can't escape! Find him! Move!
So that's my bad. A little bit. I ran out of ammo in my MP5, and I didn't reload. So we're gonna reload here first, and now we're gonna jump out. That hat made you look like he did you a favor. Alright, so we're gonna go, not the good cop, bad cop thing.
Wait!
It's just gonna be straight bad cop. You mess with the wrong people, where's Arash?
I just handle the money. I have no idea where Arash is. I don't think you understand the situation.
I like this, that this game has like some more choice in it. They experimented and they did well experimenting. It's just the graphics could use a little bit of work. Talk or you're going over.
Wait. He's in Turkey. He's meeting someone in Trap Zone airfield tomorrow night.
Who's Arash meeting with?
I swear I don't know. They only communicate with coded messages.
Throw time to join your friend. We've got plenty of cars down there.
One down, one to go.
I get the next.
Hudson. Arash is in Trap Zone.
Off the roof and nowhere left to run. Alright. My least favorite mission is probably the one.
Kassim is out of the picture.
Fracture Jaw. Because
the team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago.
It has some
should be in position
weird
shortly.
RPGs like everywhere, and it really messes with how you have to play the game there. You have to be so careful in that mission, otherwise you're dead like right off the bat.
Airfield's just up ahead.
By the way, we are not playing as Bell yet. If you guys have never seen me play this game, we play as Mason first with Woods and Adler. Every time we play with Woods, or most of the time we play with Woods, we're usually Mason. most of the time we play with Adler or Lazar or Park. We are Bell. So Mason and Woods are pretty.
Mason, check it out.
Pretty much the same. They're always together. Bell and Adler and all that are usually together. Too. Sometimes you get a Bell and Woods, I think. Once you do. That's another really hard mission. Especially now that I'm playing on Hardened. I know I played one on Veteran, or tried to at least. I don't think I got very far in that one. But Hardened is like something I'm good at. I can do regular easily, but Hardened is something that's like regular when you're new to the game, or recruit really when you're really new to the game. Yep. Sucks that you have to miss here. Like, you can either miss, or you can miss by trying to shoot. Because I have missed before.
That plane!
Quick! Before the plane takes off!
There's Mason Woods and Adler should all be dead, considering the amount of times that they come that close to calls. Also, where did the plane's wing go? I saw that about land on me, and now it's gone.
You got a rush.
Should have freaked the hostages when you had the chance!
Hostages? It was never about the hostages.
It seems the softy, but he's not. He
won't be able to stop him this time. Stop who? Perseus.
Bullshit. Perseus is dead.
Dead? All this time and you didn't even know. Perseus will watch the West.
I should probably turn on subtitles.
Hudson will want to hear about this.
There we go.
Let's sweep the tarmac for survivors and get to Langley.
fuck is Perseus?
For some reason those weren't already turned on. I completely forgot to turn them on. Also, crap, I couldn't check if there was a color coding option.
1943.
But who cares?
Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968, Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers, orchestrated by Perseus, attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. fire base. 5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West. Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man best suited to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Sir.
Mr. President. Sir. Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved their last mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Oh, it's Ronald Reagan.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir, their requests are highly irregular. Most likely illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are?
Every mission we go on is...
Sergeant Woods, plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured, the entire free world
I just want to say something real quick. So, I love how every single Call of Duty game, except for the Modern Warfare games, are supposed to take place
This is Hudson.
literally years before or years after.
We're about to get started. Adler's in West Berlin. We should be at the safe house soon.
Like when they were made. Like, for example,
I'm not the one you should be asking, Black.
Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 both take place then. If this is Black Ops Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4,
from MI6.
And now
we'll get
Cold
them
War.
Mason and Woods soon.
I'm not Black Ops
sure
1, 2,
She and Adler have that business from before.
and Cold War.
Of course he wants her there.
Which are the ones with Mason, Woods, and Hudson. All take place.
Don't get me started. That's the one we need to keep our eyes on.
Like Cold War times. So these are way back from when they were made. Especially this game. This was made 2021. And it's 2020. And it's taking place way back during the Cold War. And then Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 take place like hundreds, 200s of years later, where robotic interface controls our mind pretty much, or even keeps us alive at some points. I know that's probably not how you spell his last name, but I care less. We're gonna be European, be North American, skin tone this color, male, alright, CIA, paranoid, and not paranoid again, violent tendencies. So, anyway, let me finish what I was saying. So, as I was saying, actually no, we're gonna go Professional, which gives us full movement speed using ADS, and this gives us aiming speed increase. Yeah. And I think I'll keep violent tendencies. Maybe, let's see. No, we'll put it on survivor. But anyway, what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah. So then, let's see. Other than the Modern Warfare games, which take place close to, if not at the time, and maybe Ghosts. I have no clue when Ghost takes place, but I think that might take place around when it was made. Other than those 3-4 games, I think there's 4 from. Yeah, 4 games, I think, including the remake. The rest of them mainly take place in the future, not even in the past. These games, the original Black Ops games with Mason, Woods, and Hudson
Bell.
and all that.
Welcome to West Berlin.
These are the ones that take place so long ago.
We've got a job to do.
Adler. Bell.
Why on that TV do we just have a replay of the president? As you guys can see, though, I'm barely touched up.
There's been a surge in Russian chatter.
I'm just gonna, like I said, I was gonna do check interface again. Oh, that sound. Alright, so I was gonna look for something, but anywho, see, yeah, you guys are pretty good with that. Brightness should be fine. Normally I go 90.
The CIA and the DOD are tapping their inside sources with anything substantial.
But that's gonna bring down graphics a lot if I have that. So let's go just for the 80, normal 80. Here, yeah, see, 11, 8, 2. I love how this is 2.00, this is just 2.
So far, there are no leads on Perseus.
MI6 has come up empty-handed as well.
We'll have to start somewhere. We're going back here. Vietnam, 1968. One of our closest encounters.
Whee, let me out of the table.
Shit. Some part of me always knew that mission wasn't done with us.
Pull up everything we've got on the attack in Da Nang and run it past Park.
Alright, so we got an AK, another AK, an M16, missing a grip, sniper, pistol. No clue what that is. Oh, I don't know how to spell.
Bell, this is where you come in.
Okay.
We needed the best of the CIA and Saab. That's exactly why
you can go stabby with my brainy in the eye, like the 40.
Trace our steps through Da Nang. Anything that can give us a lead on Perseus.
Man, these memory exercises must be horrible for me. Yes. I'm gonna actually read the evidence this time, unlike before. So, Perseus. Photo of Perseus still at large. The Central Intelligence Agency knows little of the figure it has dubbed Perseus. Records of his actions date back to the end of World War II, and suspected appearances are documented up through the Vietnam War. After that, only silence. This photo is the only clear likeness that in the agency's archives. Analysis estimate its date from the mid to late 1950s. Interestingly, sometime around that same period, the elusive Soviet operative began to refer to himself using the Perseus moniker, perhaps as a point of pride, or was it a mocking nod to his pursuers? Letter from Emerson Black, which is a guy we hear about a lot, Black Ops. This mission authorization telegram was sent to Russell Adler from Emerson Black, the deputy strategist within the CIA's Directorate of Operations. So Hudson talks to Black a lot. Same guy, Black is the one that's talking to Hudson all the time in those cutscenes that make no sense. Photo of Trabzon Airfield, a delivery for Perseus. After Russell Adler's confrontation with the Rosh Kadivar, analysis of Trabzon Airfield revealed that Kadivar may have been moving weapons to Perseus. It is speculation, though, as the recipient and destination remain unclear. What is clear is that Kadivar is somehow connected to Perseus, and Kadivar appeared to have knowledge of an impending attack of ambiguous nature. So that's the Perseus evidence. And I could read evidence from this, which I'm not gonna. And here's some evidence from the Camp Haskins. So there are 6 pieces of evidence there. Photo of Camp Haskins, 8,000 miles from home. Located just north of Da Nang, Camp Haskins was part of a conglomeration of U.S. military bases that supported the Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force. Russell Adler's MAC-V SOG team was briefly stationed there in the fall of 1967 and into the early winter of 1968. This photo was taken on a rare day without rain during the region's winter monsoon season. It was during this week at Da Nang that Adler's team discovered evidence of Perseus activity in Vietnam. Photo of Russell Adler and Lawrence Sims. Shared joy, shared suffering. After Lawrence Sims graduated from Rochester Institute of Technology, he entered the Army, where he served for 2 years before joining the ranks of the Central Intelligence Agency. His first major assignment placed him on Russell Adler's MAC-V SOG team in Vietnam, where he immediately became one of Adler's favorite cohorts. By the end of their time there, Sims was also Adler's most trusted confidant. He has been a mainstay on Adler's various teams ever since. U.S. Army Calendar 1967, Biding Their Time. The Studies and Observation Group, MAC-V SOG, Studies and Observation Group being SOG, began covert missions in Vietnam in 1964. In July 1967, Russell Adler and a small team of MAC-V SOG operatives were sent by the Central Intelligence Agency to the Quang Nam province in central Vietnam. While training and often operating alongside the other battalions that moved in and out of the area over the months, Adler's group always had an ear to the ground, listening for any word of Soviet activity. When a viable rumor appeared, they would move on their own to investigate. It wasn't until January 1968 that the CIA finally confirmed the presence of Perseus. Fractured Jaw Memo, a knockout blow. The events in Da Nang during January 1968 revealed an embarrassing vulnerability in the fractured jaw plan. It was immediately scrapped before any additional damage could be done. Fractured jaw is a nuclear device, keeping one's weapon out of others' hands. As the fortunes of U.S. military in Vietnam declined, senior military officers, including General William Westmoreland, began to enact a top-secret plan, the deployment of tactical nuclear weapon in Vietnam. Perseus learned of this plan, codenamed Fracture Jaw, as well as the storage location of one of the first bombs sent into the country. Lawrence Sims' survival knife, something you need more than you're worth. One morning in early January 1968, MAC-V SOG operator Lawrence Sims left Da Nang Air Base with USAF Airman Darren Kopp for a routine recon mission. After experiencing mechanical difficulties, their chopper touched down in a jungle clearing 15 miles outside the base. While waiting for assistance, they were ambushed by Viet Cong and forced to flee into the jungle. Kopp was killed in combat. Sims, ammo exhausted, took Kopp's knife and circled the clearing perimeter. He managed to take out 3 soldiers by hand before reinforcements arrived and secured the malfunctioning chopper. Sims never parted with the knife after that incident. It now hangs from the board as a good luck charm. Alright. Launch mission. And there you go. That's all the evidence read for this mission.
We're going back to Vietnam.
Okay.
First time Perseus pinged our radar. It was late January '68. We were a joint CIA SOG task force embedded within the 3rd Marine Regiment near Da Nang. SOG was there to sniff out Soviet activity. Word had it, Russian operatives were active in the region.
Perseus had no known presence in Vietnam.
That changed at Da Nang. Somehow Perseus knew about Operation Fracture Jaw.
Fracture Jaw? That one sure went sideways.
We launched out of Camp Haskins.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah, so this part takes a
Good.
little bit.
We want those memories. No details too small. A face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to Perseus.
This feels like looking for a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks.
Maybe, but that needle's somewhere. Remember, we had a job to do.
Had, he said. Not got. Or have. He might have said have. It might have just picked it up wrong. Anyway, this part takes a little bit to load, which kind of sucks. But, so, if you guys don't remember, that is a very big key word of Adler's. Which is, we have a job to do. He says it a lot, and there is a reason to it, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen me play this. But it is a big part of the story, actually, and I just thought he was obsessed with saying it. And it really does get annoying, having to listen to him say that. Also, I think it's supposed to load like this, because it gets to a certain point every time, and then he wakes you up. Watch. Yep, there it is.
That one sure went sideways.
It's always right there. He
Bell,
wakes you up.
it's time to wake up. It's great time.
So it just plays that music for a little bit. So we grab this, and we grab some grenades over here. These guys are playing football, man.
Welcome to another day in the life of Camp Haskins, our little oasis in the middle of this godforsaken shitstorm.
Why is everybody so skinny?
You're pretty safe here. Hey, Butcher, how's the arm?
Still hurts like hell, but at least I can move it.
Well, probably because actually people like didn't want to fight here, and they're probably all like on the state team. So if you guys didn't know, in World War II they had issued the draft, which you have to sign up for. It was 26, 25, 30 to 36, I think it was. And then you had to sign up for the draft, which would mean if we ever went to war, you would randomly.
Hey Sims, you know reading that shit's gonna make you go blind.
Randomly being picked to go.
That's why I want it all up here.
And you had to.
No, you're with Sims.
Still a law.
Usually bring out the best in each other.
And like.
We got a new assignment. FOB4 Ripcord is holding a vital asset. Charlie wants real bad.
So pretty much
what
in
kind of
5
asset
years,
are we talking about?
Kind you don't ask about.
And if we had a war,
Ripcord has been taking a hell of a beating. So it's our job to secure the asset and get the fuck out.
I would
relax. We got fast flyers providing combat air support for this mission. It'll be a walk in the park.
For us to fight for.
Headsets on.
All birds, check in when ready. Badger 9-1, good to go. Badger 9-2, clear to go. Badger 9-3, rotors up. All birds, go, go, go. Crank up and pull pitch. All birds are in the air.
You all sitting comfortably?
Oh man, Adler. Why do I get the feeling you about to give us some bad news?
Because you're a smart guy, Sims. But the news isn't bad. In fact, it could be very, very good. The asset of Ripcord is going to have to wait a little while. We're breaking off from the Armada, taking a detour.
And that's good because...
A source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter in town. A Soviet operative known as Perseus.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate the enthusiasm, Sims. If our source is right, we could be looking at an intel gold mine.
Something I'm looking forward to, obviously.
First time Perseus pinged our radar.
Honest to God, though, they're probably gonna get so confused.
Approaching the village now.
Like, when I go to sign up for that, they're gonna be like, yeah, you can't sign up. Yeah.
Line him up. There, in the bell tower.
Awesome.
Let's move!
Like looking for a needle in a haystack.
All right, here we go.
It's on you, Bell. Open the door. Adler, we confirmed it. Soviets on site.
You sure?
Well, I'm staring at two bodies that sure as hell don't look Vietnamese to me.
Yeah.
Bell, grab that comms log. Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out.
Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up. All right, let's go rejoin the Armada and get this fucking asset.
Breaching the perimeter. What is your status?
We're inbound now, Ripcord. Get that asset ready for transfer.
Roger that, Niner 1. Keep the asset safe as long as we can. Ripcord out. Badger 901, in the air.
No sense here. All targets are valid. Tear them up, Bill. Target the hut. Down the gun.
know how to fly. I am so certified. Man.
The base is still hot, so watch yourselves.
Roger that, Ripcord.
You Adler? Mac V SOG?
Yeah, just hurry the fuck up already.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank Bell. He's the one who just snagged us the fucking phone book full of Soviet intel. Let's go. Now.
Godspeed, Commander.
A fucking nuke? Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
Failsafe, that's all you need to know.
We that desperate already?
Not yet.
Somehow the nuke doesn't go off, even though those are super sensitive and would have gone
Somehow
off.
Perseus knew.
This is what I'm talking about my least favorite part of this mission.
Sims! Bell, you okay? We're okay! Bell, let loose of that goddamn turret before we're overrun! Bell, call it in! Grab a weapon! Keep them the fuck off us! Where's that air support? Still with us?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank God.
You think we can call this a success, Sims?
At least the nuke didn't go off.
More importantly, we got intel on Perseus. Told you we had a job to do.
Yep.
It ain't done yet, not by a long way.
So I told you, he says that phrase a lot. 4 hours?
Yeah.
Took us 4 hours?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap?
See, that's Black.
No,
Emerson
but if it's
Black.
connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
Yeah, it's Emerson Black right there. Not Hudson, obviously. But if you read the subtitles, it was saying Black. It's Emerson Black, and that's who we were talking to. Okay.
We've finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Danang. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources, force him out of hiding. Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. Gear up, and we'll move out.
Okay. I should be able to look at this now. There's the phone book that we got. I'll read these
MI6
two.
has been tracking Volkov for 7 years. It is my strong preference that we attempt to capture rather.
Okay, so she says captured. I'll try. A bloody dossier. Secrets and lies. This is a dossier Christian Bell Liddell, so me, recovered in the village outside of the FOB, Firebase Ripcord in Vietnam. Rumors had already placed Perseus in that area of Nang, and it was a stroke of fortune that Bell stumbled upon it. The Central Intelligence Agency attempted to decipher the dossier, but it proved impenetrable. Now that Russell Adler has brought it out of the archives, Bell's decryption efforts have yielded a present-day lead. Anton Volkov of East Berlin. Okay, so here's Operation
So listen up.
Chaos.
An ex-CIA operative named Robert Aldrich has gone rogue. Langley believes this asshole is working with Perseus to assemble.
Alright, so a coded message, missing piece, Sims. We discovered Kasim carrying the coded message. We believe it's intended for the U.S. spy ring, but no one's been able to decrypt it yet. Show him how it's done.
We discovered Kasim carrying this coded message. We believe it's intended for the U.S. spy ring, but no one's been able to decrypt it yet. Show him how.
Alright, so that's probably it. Photo, Robert Aldrich, the traitor. Robert Aldrich, represents one of the worst case scenarios for the Central Intelligence Agency. A highly trained operative who, through either greed, vindictiveness, or just a profound shift in worldview, turns his power against the organization and country that shaped him. Once that line has been crossed, there's no turning back. His elimination is the only way to ensure the future security of the nation. Aldrich.
MI6 has spent the last year.
And then here's Operation Red Circus, which the only thing we have is KGB profile of Vadim Rudnik, European handler. According to CIA intelligence, Soviet Major Vadim Rudnik has collaborated with Perseus for several years now as they work to install agents within the political infrastructure of Europe. Rudnik is apparently the handler for these embedded operatives, so eliminating him will disrupt whatever long-term plans Perseus has in mind. Alright, and finally, well, back in the wall, right? Brick in the wall. Where we're finding Volkov. Photo of Anton Volkov, a Russian mafioso in Berlin. Once a puppet master from abroad, Anton Volkov now spends significant amounts of time within the German Democratic Republic, drifting between East Berlin and the Strassland waterfront. Prostitution rings, drug trafficking, weapon sales. Few underground markets have gone unmarked by his hands. His name in the encrypted Perseus dossier must have significance. Photo of Franz Kraus, a slow corruption. From what the UK's Military Intelligence Section 6 MI6 has gathered, Franz Kraus is one of Anton Volkov's key pawns in East Berlin. Kraus lives and works close to the wall, often passing back and forth between East and West Berlin. Presumably, he is Volkov's chief courier of information and cash. Kraus grew up in Dresden before relocating to Paris for a decade after graduation. Apparently, his chief aspiration was to make a respected name for himself, but during that period, MI6 believes Kraus first became involved in organized crime. In 1972, he returned to Germany, where he has remained ever since, falling further into darkness. Surveillance reel of Franz Kraus, trailing the middleman. Franz Kraus has been under the microscope of MI6 for 2 years now, ever since an agent recorded him during surveillance of Leon Six Fingers Dubre. The focus of attention immediately changed from Dubre to Kraus, translated from German. If you think I'm going to something, my son, by going around Volkov, you're insane. Find yourself another lawyer. I'm going to risk my son by going around Volkov. You're insane, family. East Berlin meeting reminder. Catching the big fish. One of Jason Hudson's East Berlin assets, Greta Keller, has informed the team of an opportunity to get to Anton Volkov. According to a source within Greta's network, Volkov is scheduled to meet with Franz Kraus at a bar several blocks from Kraus's apartment. Greta will arrive incognito at the bar in advance, where she will give the team any additional information she has to share. 2 more after this. U-Bahn newspaper clipping. If you can't go over, go under. According to a recent column from a West Berlin newspaper, the frequency of border crossings between East and West Berlin has recently increased, with many attempts at exploiting the underground tunnels of the U-Bahn train network. The vulnerability of that system is the reason Adler and his team plan to use it to get across the wall. Even with the increased police presence in the closed stations, careful planning should allow access to East Berlin without conflict. Blueprint of Franz Kraus's apartment. Home sweet home. This is a recently acquired blueprint of Franz Kraus's apartment near the wall in East Berlin. If the meeting between Kraus and Anton Volkov goes as expected, it might not be necessary. However, the team needs to be ready for all contingencies. If the Central Intelligence Agency needs additional intel with Kraus's home, they will be ready. Tranquilizer Gun. Non-lethal infiltration. Lawrence Sims keeps a few of these stocked in safe house for special occasion. In the case of the East Berlin mission, he recommends keeping one handy during infiltration into the city. In the event that the team needs to trail Anton Volkov or Franz Kraus into a tight environment with innocent bystanders present. Orange mission. Great. That was impossible to remember, but
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
This guy has connections to cartels throughout Europe and the Americas.
Neutralizing him will not only hurt Perseus, but the global syndicate. He's a big fish.
And here's our little fish, Franz Kraus. According to MI6, he's one of Volkov's information couriers. He has a drop with Volkov scheduled for tomorrow night.
We'll infiltrate East Berlin via the U-Bahn. A ghost station on the other side of the wall has the access point we need. From there, we'll watch Kraus as he enters the city. Once Volkov shows his face, it's killer captured.
Alright. We're gonna capture him because I do believe you probably get more evidence from capturing him on Perseus and stuff like that. And if not, I still want to capture him anyways. It's the right thing to do. But, we'll see. Also, towards the end of one of the missions, later on, is one of my least favorite parts, and it's a big choice between 2 people's lives. One that I barely know, and one that I do know. Last time I chose the one I do know, and I got the one that I barely killed. We'll see. Christian Bell, Liddell, CIA, February 24th, 1981, East Berlin, Germany, Democrat.
We just passed under the wall into East Berlin. Get ready.
Bitte stellen Sie keine Gepäck auf die Sitze.
Du bist schwanger. Das ist eine tolle Neuigkeit.
here.
There's the...
As soon as the train slows down, you and I'll jump on. Park, Lazar. Wait till the next station. Bell and I'll track down Kraus. All right. Train's slowing down. Let's go to work.
All right, here we go.
Careful. East German guards still patrol these abandoned stations. Patrol ahead. We can use a train to slip past.
Arbeiter führe Bahn. Ich suche über meine Maus.
Das ist Sperrgebiet. Sie sind verhaftet. Runter auf den Boden.
Halt. Beruhigen Sie sich. Wir finden dadurch sicher eine Lösung.
Wir öffnen das Feuer, wenn Sie sich widersetzen. Runter! Sofort runter!
Now!
Was zum...
Nice work. Let's clean this up.
All right.
Kraus should be coming through the checkpoint soon. Let's get to the rooftop. Park, Lazar. We're almost in position.
Copy that.
Come on, this way. Careful of the spotlight. Lock a place down, I'll give them that. Keep an eye on that checkpoint. Kraus will be coming through anytime. Look for Kraus with your camera. Damn. Security's even tighter than usual. If they detain Kraus, he could miss his meeting with Volkov. Near the checkpoint. Man with the briefcase. Is that him?
I don't know, I can't see.
Good job, that's our man. That's Kraus. On me. Kraus just crossed the wall. What's your status?
Lazar and I are at the exfil point, awaiting your arrival.
Roger that. Our intel says Kraus and Volkov will meet at the bar across the street.
Wie schön, dass Sie es geschafft haben. Kraus is at the table over my right shoulder.
As you.
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Was darf ich Ihnen bringen?
Eine Berliner Weiße. Audio is loud and clear. Now we wait for Volkov.
Hudson didn't reveal much. He said you're after Volkov? Who knows? The man's like a ghost. I would guess no more than a day.
What do you know about the career over there?
Kraus is ex-Stasi, so don't let his wholesome appearance fool you. The man is a killer.
Okay, and the police are out.
One of my informants was picked up in a random sweep just 2 blocks from here. The Stasi must assume they are more nearby. I would ask a favor of you. He will not hold up under torture for long. We need him rescued. Or silenced.
I'm silenced.
They're holding him here. Dankeschön.
Heads up, Bell. I think Volkov is walking in. Wo ist Volkov? Man ist Ihnen gewohnt. Gehen Sie nach Hause und warten Sie auf uns ab. Und uns werden neu bestimmt. Wir kümmern uns die Schotten. Bell, we've got trouble. There's 2 Stasi entering the bar. Get out of there, now!
Scheiße. Go through the bathroom. I'll hold them up.
Team, new plan. Meet outside Kraus's apartment. He's still our ticket to Volkov.
Öffnen Sie die Tür!
Ich wohne gleich oben den Platz da droben.
I'm gonna need more time. Rally up at Lazar Park without me. I'll update you when I can.
Wir hatten ein paar zu viel in der Kneipe.
Die beiden.
Schon gut, schon gut. Sie können meine Wohnung von hier aus sehen.
Ich frage nicht noch einmal.
Careful, Bell. The Stasi are everywhere.
Ich bleibe, glaube ich, so lange hier, bis die Stasi weg ist.
Meet me in the building across from your current position. Keep a low profile. We already have enough trouble.
Es auf die harte Tor.
Bart, give me a sit rep.
I'm in a storefront facing Kraus' apartment. He just got home. You?
The Stasi are combing the area. I need to lay low. I'll catch up with you when the heat dies down. Bell, get to Park and Lazar ASAP. Out.
I've seen your picture. They're looking for you.
Alright. I'll read it. Red Connection, read Lucas Richter's dossier. 23rd of February 1981. Subject 0710 has so far proven incredibly resistant to our interrogation methods, but a recent breakthrough has revealed some intrinsic intelligence. Under extreme duress, stress, the subject claimed to be working for the KGB, but he also claimed to be working with a mole playing the Americans for fools, in his words. On further questioning, he recanted all previous statements and refused to speak more. We're casing interrogations for the day to let him sweat it out and follow up with some leads. Interrogation to resume after Hans Weber. Okay, so he was talking.
I've been monitoring a nearby KGB field house. I don't know how they found me. I've done everything by the book. What did that paper say? You can't trust these people.
I don't want to take off.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Please, just let me return to my children.
No. You were careless and can't be trusted.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, too bad. You're dead. What'd you get? Being a loudmouth. You can close the door now. So yes, I killed Lucas Richter because if you don't, in this mission later, he comes back and he rats us out. Anyways, and if you leave him there, I think the same thing happens.
Parks in the electronics store right across the street from Kraus's place. I was gonna pick her up some necklace from the bomb bar, but closed already.
Huh.
Park is just up ahead.
Awesome. So she should be to our left. Yeah, right here. Also a game you can play in here, which I'm
We're back.
A car pulled up near Kraus's building a few minutes ago, but I didn't have a good angle to... Just a moment. Kraus is on the telephone.
There it is. Yeah, I'm really bad at that game.
What do you think, Lazar?
Sounds like Volkov owns Kraus's briefcase. We should place a track on it. The case will lead us straight to Volkov.
One of us can sneak into Kraus's apartment. Avoiding Kraus and his wife might be the greater challenge.
I can avoid Kraus's wife and Kraus.
While he's doing that, I'll check around the exterior for any unwanted guests.
Okay.
Bart, you can keep an eye on us from here. I'll try to give you the best aid.
Lovely.
The Stasi are stopping everyone. Be careful. Bell, I saw Kraus writing in the ledger. See if you can find it. Bell, if you're spotted by Kraus or his wife, the mission is over. You can trace the wife if you have to, but Kraus must go to the meeting. I'm about to phone Kraus's apartment. Get ready to enter.
Tut mir leid, hier gibt es keine Fresse.
She'll be up for hours. Clean it up.
Ada, suchst du mir meinen Schirm? Ich gehe in ein paar Minuten.
Mama, ich finde meine Decke nicht. Papa,
Shit, we missed the kid. Kraus is leaving his office. Hide.
Putz dir die Zähne. Ich komm gleich rauf.
Don't let Kraus see you. I've lost sight of Kraus every time he enters that room. Have a look around. You're running out of time. Find the briefcase.
What? Okay. Something else I have to do. Come on, what was it? Okay. See what we have to do. This.
I've lost your visual. Bell, have you found the briefcase? Understood. Just plant the tracker and get out of there.
Alright, I get captured here. So I got the tracker in. Alright.
You allowed him to break in, but I can't explain how he got to the material. But I brought him to you. That makes this much less unpleasant. Perseus has been looking for this one. Then you let Perseus know and capture it.
Fine. Perseus has a large bounty on your head. I don't care about your questions.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, it seems these friends of yours have other places to be, comrade.
Hey, I'm trying not to get
make use of it. But you have damaged goods. Only a grave can cure a hunchback. Что такое?
Explore the base. Get Volkov!
So.
Alright.
At last. Bell, on behalf of MI6, thank you. Volkov is ours.
More than he deserves. Now let's get the hell out of East Berlin.
Alright.
The information from Volkov confirms our worst fears. Perseus smuggled a nuclear device through East Berlin.
We can't be certain of that yet.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods will join us from Kiev. Bell, you'll infill here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
Don't launch me straight into the mission, please. I need to look at the evidence board real quick, because there's quite a lot of stuff that I'm missing from it, but it might just send me straight into the mission, which it'll suck, but still. Because I think I almost have all the evidence for the Red Circus mission, which it would be great if I got all that. I don't know. Nope, we're right in.
I'm not picking up any extra chatter. You're in the clear, Woods.
Copy that, Park. Stay on comms. Keep Mason and Adler on standby. Let's go.
The base is just over the next ridge. Get in, learn what you can, and get out.
Shit, Park. The plan is to stay a while. See the gulag.
Do that after we learn what Perseus has planned.
Look at that monster. Reds could be hiding anything inside. Snap a picture. Ops want to see this. Right. Trying to get our hands dirty. I'm seeing guards. High and low. Choose your target. Draw your weapon. Time to get dirty. Two more out of the truck. Nice and clean. Take point and head down the slope. Snap pictures of anything that looks important. Maps, blueprints, whatever you can find. Move into the base. Find a way to the main building. I'll trail and disable the perimeter alarm. Quick thinking. Shit. Patrol's approaching my position. They'll find a way in. I'll follow around.
Quiet for now, but I've still no word from Woods. Stay the course and get inside.
Okay, stay around here. This is where I'm about to get beat up halfway through this.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
awesome.
Thanks.
Park. They'll found us a way inside, but we don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments here. Guards down below. I'll move to the lower deck and engage on your mark. All right, I'm set. All clear. Oh yeah. We found another sector. Shit. Says this place was built as some kind of early warning system. Missile defense. Be ready. Be 1,000 Reds on the other side of this door.
No, there's no
Cover
Reds
me.
on the other side of this door. Okay.
Not a fucking word, Bill.
Oh, this way. It's...
The hell is this place? It's a Spetsnaz training course. Made to look like fucking any town USA. Get a picture of that bell.
So you're not allowed to hit the birds. Ouch. As well as... yeah.
What are you fucking... Fine. Just one game.
He sees me playing the games.
God, you suck at this.
Wow. Yeah, I do. Ouch. Dang.
Oh, now that's a video game.
Haha, he's actually...
Oh shit, they're starting. Fuck, let's move. They want a live fire drill? Let's hook these fuckers up. Grenade! I'm moving!
control tower! That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
I need these two guns. Alright, well, here we go.
Head for that elevator.
What elevator? Oh.
Grenade!
And there we go.
That guy looks like a handful.
This guy is hard. I forgot how hard this guy is. He is so hard. I might need to turn down the difficulty just to beat him.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
Alright, awesome. Wow.
Grenade! Looks like a handful. Keep the pressure on. Grenade, find cover. Elevator. Some kind of live fire drill. Place is crawling with Reds. We're still looking for intel.
Bloody hell. I'm putting Mason and Adler on standby for extract.
She sounds mad. Does she sound mad? Looks like their command center. Come on. Here, you're up. Jackpot, Computer Central. Let's see what the Reds are really up to. Bell, hop on that terminal. Start poking around.
Okay, we're gonna look at everything. Yeah.
Welcome to the Soviet People's Warfare Analysis Archive. Tactical urban combat statistics. Restricted access.
That's kid stuff. Keep looking.
KGB daily reports. Restricted access.
Boring. What else is there?
Operation Greenlight. Restricted access.
What the fuck is Operation Greenlight?
Yep, there we go.
Bell, can you hack into that?
Alright, let's see.
Of course there's a password. Look around. These Reds ain't that smart. Maybe there's something on the desk. Nice.
Oh, I forgot that this is actually the one.
We confirmed it. The nuke smuggled out of Berlin is a green light asset. It's one of ours.
If that gets out...
No one will know. Not even Adler's team. The stakes are too high.
High is an understatement. We're talking about an American nuke in Berlin. I want to make sure you're committed, Hudson.
The play's been called. The ball's in motion.
Well, if the asset learns the truth...
You're worried about truth now?
I'm concerned about control of the asset.
If we
can't control the asset, we end the asset. Game over.
Alright. They're talking about me there.
I'm grabbing a copy. This doesn't make any sense. Perseus infiltrated a CIA nuke program, codenamed Operation Greenlight, run by Hudson. Stolen nuke is American, and Hudson fucking knew. Shit! Time to go.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Greenlight. That's what Perseus is after. And Hudson has his fingerprints all over it.
Once you're breaking up, just get the hell out of there.
Oh, shit! That APC's gonna tear us apart.
What's your status?
It just went from bad to worse. Just make sure Adler makes it a ready stand. We've got to reach that exit. Bastards are blocking the exit. We're gonna have to punch through them.
And this is where I change the difficulty for it, so I don't get absolutely bad.
Bell, what's your status?
And the reason I changed it there is because it is so... It's like playing realistic when you fight that part on hardened. It is impossible.
Yes, sir, I'm up.
I always turn it down after that. Alright, well, here we go.
You knew the nuke was from Green Light. Didn't tell us. What else are you hiding? Maybe I can knock the truth out of you.
You might want to rethink that, Woods.
Everybody stand down. This little pissing match isn't gonna help us catch Perseus.
Why didn't you tell us it was an American nuke?
He needed us to clean up his mess. The bastard's been lying to us all along.
It's not a lie. It's an omission of fact.
That's what you do best, isn't it, Hudson? Manipulate people. Tell them your own version of the truth.
There is no truth. Only who you choose to believe. Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
Operation Greenlight. What is it? Tell us everything.
Back in '58, the arms race was in full swing. Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top-secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. The ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion. 74, the bombs were upgraded to high-yield neutron bombs, capable of terminating personnel without damaging infrastructure.
Thousands dying in a flash. You're talking about fucking infrastructure.
How's that for civilized? We kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about the missing nuke?
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus, but couldn't confirm it. So we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
Careful, Hudson. Next time, I might not stop Woods. We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke. Park, anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich and Steiner must have left some good shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods.
You're too close to this, Mason. We can afford 0 fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job.
It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on this. Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider, Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants in Yamantau, I want him more.
The first building is just over that ridge.
Thanks, Dimitri. We'll radio when we found the mainframe.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents. Yep. Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. I've only 1 hour of fuel. So after that, you'll find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
That's our inside man.
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar fool you. Dimitri's the real deal. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried Adler. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. We do this quiet, Mason.
Yeah, you're the expert in quiet.
I'm a goddamn onion, Mason. You should know that. Damn, Mason, save some for me. Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, it's good enough for Reds.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
See? Piece of cake. That's the old SATCOM building. Looks like it's taken by a threat. Good kill. See any more? Let's keep moving.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Site 7. So we better move. Cover me!
What? Oh, I give it a second. No, open time up there.
Lost my damn gun. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside.
Copy that. Station.
Woods. Great.
Damn, it's cold. Huh. Crossbow bolt.
Это место было заброшено после схода лавины. Я слышал, что при раскопках были найдены тела с пулевыми ранениями.
В случае, разве здесь есть что-то важное? Не вижу ничего ценного. Выстрелы! Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close. Wonder what this opens.
Okay, let's turn around, see if I can find that locker with the guns in it. Because there's supposed to be, I think, weapons in here somewhere for you. After you find the key. I don't remember if I found it last time. I think I did. We'll see. That's what I'm looking for right now, actually. Big lock.
Over here. With the ruckus you made, I'm surprised the entire Soviet Union ain't up our ass.
You been busy?
That's what they pay me for. In here, Chief. Mason, hop on that scope. Look for something that could lift the mainframe.
Okay, hold on, man. I'm trying to find...
You see any dig sites?
Do you see a big crane?
If I'm reading this map right, swing a few degrees to your left, more north. You ask me, they're here for more than just the mainframe. Steiner was working on all sorts of crazy shit. That Nova 6 business was just the tip of the iceberg. Looks like they're packing up and getting ready to move out. There, what's that?
Bingo.
Map says that crane is hanging near the old computer room. There's a big crane on the west side of the base. Have your winch ready. That's where we need to go.
Excuse me? My winch?
Sorry, you're breaking up. They got a crane, we got a chopper.
Пошли!
That's my bad. Yeah, I know explosive barrels kill you.
Dimitri, we're pinned down. You got any guns on that thing? But they don't call it a gunship for nothing. Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
What? Hold on.
go, Mason! Mason, we gotta get down there now!
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
No! It's regular size!
Oh, come on. Come on, Woods. What you gotta do?
Mason, we gotta get down there now.
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
No! It's regular size! Keep moving!
What?
You tell me when to shoot those guys?
No.
Please.
No, I'm playing.
Oh, please.
Not right now.
Fine.
Dimitri, we're in position. Lower the wing.
Well, crap. I forgot that this part is also kind of hard. Oh, come on! I can't be near it either. Are you kidding? This is so stupid. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna change it to recruit for this one too, because it's unbelievable how stupid it is sometimes.
Whoa! Shit! Careful up there!
This weight is most uncovered.
Come on! Pick up the pace, Belikov!
Keep on!
Slow down! Slow down!
Leader, pull down! Please, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
We're clear, Dimitri! Take us home!
There we go.
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of the sleeper agents used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way. We're not gonna do it at all.
There we go.
Mom just picked out Call of Duty for me.
What?
Picked out Call of Duty for me.
Set up Call of Duty for you?
It's already set up.
In the living room?
Yeah, and I need your help for Call of Duty.
Set you up in the living room? Ryder! Hold on. In the living room?
Yes.
I know, I was trying to ask him a question.